All right, folks, how you doing? Russell, True Results 303. Check out the website. Coming to you today with another video. It's been a while. I apologize. With the holidays coming up, a lot of stuff like that, and some exciting stuff for myself. So, coming at you today with an ab exercise video, the famous plank. Everybody does the plank. Majority of people do it right. Some don't do it correctly. We'll kind of go over that, and then we'll go over some progressions that we can use as well once we start to become a lot better at the plank. So we need to be able to challenge ourselves, of course, because holding a plank for 2 minutes really isn't an ideal exercise. We always want to be able to challenge ourselves, of course, in a shorter amount of time. So like I said, once again, if we're hitting that 2-minute mark, this is where we need to come in with these progressions to make the exercise more difficult. So first we're just going to start off with the two basic planks. One can be just your basic push-up position, holding it body nice and straight, looking down. We do not want to be looking forward. That's not neutral spine for that neck, so that would be the equivalent of doing a push-up as well. We still want to be looking straight down, body perfectly straight, core engaged. We don't want to be up in the air. We don't want to be down low, putting stress on that back. So perfectly straight. In my opinion, this plank is a little bit of an easier plank. So this is where I would start. But for everybody, it's a little bit different. So from here, we can go down to the forearms. So right here now we're planking. Same thing, body nice and straight. Head straight down, looking straight down, neutral spine. We want that body perfectly straight. We don't want that butt up in the air. We can if we get tired, of course. But we always want to be perfectly straight. Glutes engaged, core engaged, back, shoulders, everything's engaged. Everything is working. All right? So from here, now what we can do, you can see I got my hands down. Now what we want to do to engage more muscles is pretend like we're pulling those elbows to our toes and then our toes to our elbows. Now if we're performing this plank, now many more muscles are engaged, making the exercise more challenging. Like I said, you can see my skin, like I'm pulling my elbows to my toes to my elbows. There we just engaged many more muscles. So from there, we can go into a side plank. All right, I like the feet stacked, as you can see. For some people, this is a little bit difficult. We go tandem, heel to toe. So we'll start tandem. Same thing, body nice and straight, head looking forward, everything engaged. If we want to add it, make it a little bit more difficult, we stack the feet. Now, we're adding a little bit of balance into it. Same thing, other side. Here we can start tandem for the beginners, perfectly straight. We don't want to be sagging, we don't want to be up. Stacking the feet. Once we want to add or progress with the movement, making it a little bit more difficult. From there, we'll go back into the regular plank. Now, if we want to, if we have a training partner, we can always have them put a little bit of weight on the back. You can put a plate on your back. Some might say that's a little unsafe. It can be. That weight can kind of slide around. From here though, now you can see this is my inside leg close to the camera. So my right leg, left arm. You can see left arm straight up. We still want to make sure we're nice and straight. Holding that, engaging muscles. This is an anti-rotational movement because now the hips want to rotate, but we got to engage to prevent rotation. From here, of course, we're switching. Left leg, right arm. Holding it once again for time. This is where we can start to find imbalances in the body. Same thing when we're in that side plank. Finding imbalances in the body. We want to make sure that our body is as strong on one side of the core as the other side of the core. So that's why, in that sense, we always want to start with the weakest side of the body. If we're in that side plank right here, this side we can only go 20 seconds. We go to the other side, we can hit 30. We want to start here, we want to work this side because if we're doing 30 on this every time, 20 on this, we're furthering that imbalance. We're not evening it out. Okay? So there you go. There's a few basic planks that can be done. Like I said, we had the regular plank push-up position, progressing to the elbows, side planks. We're progressing with tandem feet to stacked feet. Then we are going to an alternating plank, opposite arms, left arm, right arm, left arm. All right, so there's some basic plank progressions that you can use. Once again, plank is a very, very good exercise, full body exercise, engaging all the core muscles, back, shoulders, legs, glutes, everything. All right, so once again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out the website, trueresults303.com, and I'll see you next time.